Yeah.
All right, what are we doing today?
We're gonna do a little shoulders, a little arms. I got a little dry needling done the other day. So she's a little tender, but motion is motion. So I'm gonna go through the movements, see if I can push it heavy. If not, that's okay. You just want to push blood in that shoulder.
All right, so we hurt the shoulder back during your bulking phase.
Yep.
How's it progressing?
I would say I'm about 80% on accessories. Only thing I'm really lacking is the straight bar bench. Just been too locked up. Any fixed bar motion, even sometimes pull-ups. Shoulder doesn't really like it, so I just been banking those because I'm not gonna push an injury barbell benching when I'm doing a bodybuilding show. So this is probably, I wouldn't say it was one of my worst injuries, but the rehab, it's just never ending. It just hasn't felt really good since, no matter what I really do. So it's just gonna be time, a lot of time.
Since the barbell benching isn't really a good option right now, what's your kind of best pec builder since you can't do that?
So it's still hard to really push and engage. So what I'll do is just a lot of lighter tempo dumbbells. The machine fixed isn't too bad for me, and then some cable flies, right? Some crossovers. A little bit of dip work as much as my chest can handle it. But really been, unfortunately, I kind of have to back off this chest and shoulder. But with a lot of bodybuilding, you can control with a lot of tempo, a lot of pause in the bottom, a lot of holds. So controlling the weight obviously makes you go a little bit lighter. So I'm kind of leaning towards a lighter weight just so I can feel that pec engage, feel that shoulder actually work without re-injuring myself.
So the workouts are moving at a pretty fast pace, a lot of supersets. Is that part of the plan to get conditioned, or just a function of I just need to get it done?
No, more of a little bit more if I can get it done. I could do single exercises, take 60-90-second breaks. I prefer supersets. I have a couple of lacking body parts. I think my arms aren't that great, and my chest isn't that great. So anything with upper body, and typically the smaller muscle groups that were covered a little faster. So I'll throw in an extra there. I could have just done the raises, throw in the biceps, another exercise just to not really for a cardiovascular aspect, just for I don't know, like my arms to be better. I'm a little bit weak. So powerlifters really, unless you're really dedicated, you're probably not doing bicep curls and really not focusing on your arms. So I do it more to just keep moving. I like to try to get everything done in like 50 minutes. And this allows me to just to pump the blood, get a better pump, put the blood where it's supposed to go. Again, rehab some stuff if I have some nagging injuries in between sets, or with the superset rather. So, and I just like feeling the move, go, because powerlifting is very slow. So I actually like a little bit faster paced training. You can see there I accidentally grabbed the 25s. I was supposed to have the 15s, but I've always thought even if you end up going a little heavier and your range of motion is decreased, I believe still hitting that muscle with that heavier weight does make a difference. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think these shoulders are wrong.
We are 15 weeks out, roughly 15 and a half. How much weight have you lost at this point since you started this?
So as of yesterday morning, my weight kind of fluctuates a little bit, but my lowest this week was 195.8, which puts me at just shy of 41 pounds lost. It was 236.6. Now I'm in basically mid 190s. So yeah, just a ton of weight down. Feel way better this way. I don't even know how I was operating at 236, just because like how I feel now versus, walk around with a 40-pound dumbbell that was, basically on me 10 weeks ago. So feel way better. Still plenty of work to do. I still hold fat here. Everything's leaning out pretty well. So 15 and a half weeks, I should be in plenty of time to lose what I need to lose, and hopefully be pretty damn conditioned. I think in bodybuilding, it's like if you're super conditioned and you have the muscle mass, which I'm hoping I do, it's hard to be overlooked. It's hard not to stand out when you're that lean. So that's kind of what we're going for when we hit the stage.
All right, so you're in the 190s.
Victim weight.
Do you feel like you're adding mass through this process? Because you look big, and maybe bigger even.
So that's like it's tough, right? Because if you're like, let's say I was in a maintenance stage and I lose 10 pounds, probably gonna look bigger losing 10 pounds. The fact that I was, we'll call it at least 30 pounds overweight, like I'll look for sure way better, right? Because you should be able to see my muscles underneath all the fat I was holding under. I don't think I'm quote unquote growing into the show, right? You hear people say that in the bodybuilding world, like I grew into the show. added this weight than I was last year. While I'm losing fat, I'm actually building muscle. I don't think we're there yet. I still think, like I said, I still have fat to lose. And with seeing the vascularity increase week to week, muscle separation increase, I think I'm still in that fat loss phase. And right now, I think it's just like hold on to the muscle that I already have. Because let's face it, in 16 weeks, 15 weeks, it's not a lot of time to build any really quality pounds of muscle. So in general, I'm going to be trying to just keep the muscle I have while being in a calorie deficit. If I get to the point where I am able to grow into the show, once the fat's more the fat's off, maybe halfway into this, rest of this, 7-8 weeks, call it. There's a chance I'll grow into the show and look a little bit bigger, but I don't know, being to the 180s was hard for me to even fathom looking big because of the low body weight and just mentally, it's just that I haven't been that small or light rather in 10 years, 12 years. So I hope I look big at 180, but we'll see if I end up growing into the show. But I just still got plenty of fat to lose around my midsection. So,
how forward are you looking at this spray tan?
Spray tan doesn't bother me, man. I've gotten quite a handful of them before at the other shows, and I just know it's a little awkward for sure because you got to bring your own sock and sock yourself up. And of course, it's a little awkward, but you see 100 guys that day, doesn't really matter. I know it'll be probably funny at work because it's not like once you put it on, it doesn't come off really that easily. It takes probably a good week of showering and loofahing and all that stuff just to get that color off your skin. But I know it'll be night and day difference where I look like pale in the winter in Illinois versus super dark tan. Everything's just gonna look way better with the tan and then just the lights on the stage. So I'm excited just for that change too, even though I have to put on a bunch of basically what's that stuff you rub on wood, stain, basically just staining my body for the night. So yeah, I look forward to it just because I know I'll look way better, especially in the morning when it darkens up overnight. If you put it on, you end up looking way better.
So since John Jursic can't wrap your knees for this, is he going to lotion you up, oil you up?
Yeah. He's going to be my Pam guy.
Perfect.
Not the olive oil kind, the original Pam. He's spraying that on me. He'll be lathering me up.
Good.
Pre-show, of course, and post.
Of course.
Just in case.